I'm late. That's not supposed to surprise anybody. This thing's bugging me. Stephanie, how are you doing? I'm just having some coffee. I'm doing good. I'm on, I think day 5. I'm on day 5 of No Pain. Hello, Bronwyn, Michelle, Denzi, Cindy, Mama, Charlene. Hi. I am live streaming to YouTube and Facebook. Hello, Janice, Marquis, Stacy, Mari, Casey. Why, thank you, darling. It's moss agate, and it was handmade. It's gorgeous, gorgeous. Hi, Lori. Hi, Cameron. We're going to do free and paid readings tonight, so share out if you're feeling generous, and even if you're not feeling generous, share out for me. Can you guys hear music or no? Because it's playing on the laptop, so I don't know if you guys can hear it or not. Can you? Hi, April. Hi, Mazel. Hi, Darlene. Hi, Trisha Ann. Hi, Sandra. Hi, Kimberly. Welcome. Hi, Cindy. Awesome. Let me just make sure that we're not playing loud music. It's playing on the laptop, so I don't know if you guys can. Okay, you can hear it, but it's not loud, so that's good. Trisha Ann, what did you do? Okay, I'm going to leave this on my phone in case we get some trolls, because, you know, they love my lives. They love my lives. Thank you, Sandra. You're the best. What did you do, Trisha? Did you put his shoes out? Did you put his shoes outside and say, thank you, Casey? That's awesome. I'm excited. I'm excited to talk to your friends. I think one of them contacted me and asked me about pricing. Let me share this to my profile because I have not. How is everybody? Thank you for sharing. Hi, Lucy. Thank you for being here. You are going mobile in a little over a month. Yes! I'm doing it, Sheldon. I'm doing it. I'm starting in Arizona. I'm going to be in Arizona on March 9th through the 15th to do in-person readings. Everybody should go to Phoenix because that's where I'll be. I'll be doing group readings and individual readings. It's exciting. That's so exciting. Thank you, Mama. What was I doing? I'm sharing in my group. You can't go. April. That's good, Trisha. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. Off to work, Janice. Got to go to work. Right? I'm so glad you're doing well, Marquis. I'm excited. Hello, Stacey, my darling. Hi, Caleb. Did you have a good day? You guys are all like, who the hell is she talking to? I am live streaming to Facebook and YouTube. So if you see me say hello to somebody, you know, like Janice, who only pops in to say hi and show support, and then she has to go to work, you know, or Flora, who's on Facebook. I'll try to put the comments up when I start doing the readings. Hey, Dana, how's it going? Long time no see. For a guaranteed reading tonight, Tiffany, it's going to be $25. Okay. My day was wonderful, Caleb. Wonderful. Hi, Jane. So Tiffany wants to know how much it is for a spiritual reading. So normally when we do mediumship readings on a live, it's $25. It's $25. Okay. And if you click on the description box, there's 3 different ways for you to make that payment. You can use Cash App, Venmo, or PayPal. Okay. And I will get the notification and I'll put you on the list. Otherwise, I will just go to who I am drawn to from Spirit if we don't have a lot of paid readings. The paid readings take precedence, and so they will come first. Oh, man, Dana, that's crazy. Yeah, I got blocked. Luckily, I'm still on my YouTube channel that is associated with my old account, but my old account got blocked from Facebook, so I couldn't reach any of my people. And it sucks. It sucks. Not happy about that. But anyway, yeah, so okay, I'll say. So yeah, this is what we're doing. Hi, Carrie. Hi, Carrie. Hi. Tell me about it. I mean, I completely lost my whole business because I posted my business from Facebook, from my business page, and I also did lots of readings on my personal page. Hi, Michelle. You can post a question if you want, Kimberly, and I'll go to whoever I can go to. I'm doing really good. I'm doing great today. Yes, I'm color vibrant. Yeah, my hair is not fading too much. It's doing good. So far, so good. Thanks, Caleb. I think you're the bomb too. How is Emma? Emma is fabulous. She had a good day at school. I've got a pimple. Can you see it? There's always one, right? There's always one. Facebook now is Misty Lynn LaRiviere with my middle name, or Misty Lynn. You'll see same picture on both of those profiles. I have a profile and I have a backup because I'm not going to make that mistake twice. So, okay, Tiffany. And my Facebook page is Misty the Mobile Medium. So we will be doing mobile readings. All right. You guys know that I was all set to do a tour last year all over the United States and Canada to meet all of you because I was so excited about that. And then we had the stupid COVID and, you know, shit happened. It's going great. Stacy wants to know how piano is going for my daughter. It's going great. She's still doing it. She loves it. She loves it. We go every Thursday, which is why I'm practically never live on Thursday because of the timing, you know, because we go like it's like an hour almost drive there and then back and then, you know, like 30-45 minutes for the lesson. And so it's a lot of running around on Thursday. I don't really get to have a lot of energy left over after all that, you know, so I just take Thursday off. And last night I was going to come live and do these readings, but my kids came to dinner. I forgot that I invited the children to dinner. And I met my son's lady. She says, welcome, Beth. Welcome. Everybody say hi to Beth. Hi, Beth. Hi. Thanks for joining us. Met my son's girlfriend last night for the first time. This is the first girlfriend he's had since he was like a junior in high school, and he's 25 now. And I love her. I just love her. She's practically perfect for him, and it's just so wonderful. You guys want to see a picture? I got a picture on my phone. So they came to dinner last night, and I just loved her. Don't tell her I'm showing you her picture. You're adorable. She's like, yes, I'm a real person. I was so excited. She said she was very nervous to meet me. She said, I have to admit I was very nervous to meet you, but you exceeded my expectations. Pleasantly surprised. And I'm like, well, thank you. So, yeah, very exciting. So he's been seeing her since right before the 1221. They're very much in like with each other. I don't know about the love, but they're very much in like. And yeah, it's exciting. There might be grandbabies in my future. Dreams do come true. I mean, you know, a girl can dream. Yes, that's the name of the new page, Cindy. That's my new profile name is Misty Lynn LaRiviere. And the business page to book readings, or if you want to book a spot for the Phoenix, Arizona trip, which is March 9th through the 15th. I will get there on the 8th, but I'm going to be very tired because it's like a 13-hour drive. So we're just going to take that night off, and then we'll start doing readings on the 9th, and you can book a group reading. If you want a lower price for yourself, if you have at least 6 people, we can do a group reading, or you could do an individual reading. So it's so exciting. Aren't they though? It's just so exciting. My son is 25. My son is 25. Here's the crazy synchronicity thing about it. Okay. So you have to look for the synchronicities. Okay. So Emma's birthday is October 5th. Mitchell's lady's birthday is October 4th. And Mitchell, my son, has the exact same birthday as his girlfriend's dad. So, do we see what's going on? It's meant to be. So exciting. And I'm just so thrilled. I'm just so happy about it. Tiffany, your brother lives in Arizona. Maybe I can give your brother a reading. Oh, man. Yeah, that's Emma's birthday. Yeah, so her birthday is October 4th. Emma's birthday is October 5th. And then my brother's birthday is October 6th. Syncing up nicely, isn't it? She said also that it's Mitchell's birthday, but you know. Hi, Rebecca. How are you? How's everything going? Are you okay? Is it, Stacy? I would love it. I want to be a Mimi. I want to be a Mimi. Thank you, Cindy. You're so sweet. I'm so glad you found me. I absolutely will be coming back to Massachusetts. I miss home. It's still home to me, even though I haven't been there in 27 years. And I tried to see your mom when I came. I came up there October of 2019. I was there very briefly, just for a couple of days. Casey and I tried to see your mom, but she was so busy at that time. So I want to be a Mimi. Charlene, I love me some babies. Oh my God, I was thinking about what a little baby would look like, because they both have curly hair, and hers is this beautiful red color and his is this beautiful brown color. And I'm like, oh, it could be auburn and gorgeous. Oh my God. I'm a mess. Anyways, I truly, truly enjoyed her. She also has a love of jigsaw puzzles, just like me, so we have that in common. She also described herself as being a little witchy, which I thought was adorable, and she's extremely smart. She's also a chef. Her and my son work together. My son is a waiter, and he loves his job, and she is a chef, and my daughter works there also, and she's a chef. My daughter is a chef, because cooking runs in our blood. and my daughter's boyfriend also works there, and he's a chef. So it's a small restaurant, but it's a really upscale place, and I'm just so happy. I was just so happy I got to meet her, and she was lovely, and she had good manners, and she was nice. So anyways, enough about that. Let's get down to the business of channeling your loved ones. I learned a lot about her. Working in a kitchen is so much fun. Cindy, I'm going to take your friend request. Yay! Who's Teresa? Is Teresa here, or is that another fake profile? I've gotten probably 10 fake profiles today on Facebook. It's insane. Like, what the heck is going on, Facebook? Where's I? You said it was on Venmo? Did you say it was on Venmo? I feel like somebody told me they sent. Tiffany, was it on Venmo? Let me open Venmo and see what's going on, because I haven't gotten the notification yet. Yeah. Yay, your cousin's here. Hi, Casey's cousin. Okay, now I gotta jump back over to my live because we've got a troll already, guys. Okay. Sarumi. Let's see if we got him. Sarumi. Nope, still got to do it. You have to go through all these extra steps. How does this work? Beth, I'm about to do some readings. I'm sorry. I just had so much wonderfulness that I had to share. I am a medium, and I channel spirit, and I channeled your loved ones. Should you make a list? I've got paper and pen right here. Noodleline, thank you so much for offering. Facebook is behind YouTube. What do you mean? Anyways, I blocked them. I banned them from the page, so they will no longer be messaging everybody. And I'm sure there's going to be more, because there's usually 4 or 5. So we'll take care of it as soon as we get it, right? Okay, I got it, Tiffany. All right, I'm going to write your name, Tiffany. All right. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate you, sweetheart. You're adorable. Facebook is lagging. Okay. So YouTube has less lag than Facebook right now, right? Yay, Mari! I can't actually see it on the streaming service that I'm using, because YouTube makes you use a streaming service now. You can't just go live on YouTube from your laptop. You have to use a streaming service, so it's jacked. I'm going to turn this music that you can't hear down. Hey, Leanna. Okay. And we're going to get started with Tiffany. Tiffany, is there somebody specific that you want to connect to, or do you just want me to tell you who I'm getting in spirit for you? And the way I work is I'm an evidential medium is what they call it. I give you evidence that this is your loved one coming through. Okay. I don't do cold readings 99.9% of the time. Normally I will connect to male or female energy, and I will give you whatever I'm feeling, seeing, sensing, smelling, tasting, observing. Okay, I get messages through all my different clairabilities. Okay, so either is fine with you. All right, let's see what we get for you today. I'm getting an older female for you. This feels like a grandmother type energy. She's showing me she wears her hair parted and pulled back. Her hair is long enough to wear like in a bun or a ponytail, and it's parted on the side and it's pulled back. You understand this so far, Tiffany? Do you know who this woman is? She's telling me it's a very severe hairstyle. So to me, this is a very no nonsense woman, and she didn't really like messing with her physical appearance too much. She's giving me the impression that she was kind of stern in life, because I'm getting like a feeling of like, you know, like an old Catholic woman that will smack your fingers. That's what I'm getting. Hi, Fred. How you doing, buddy? She is showing me some Catholic nuns also. So I feel like this is a reference to some kind of religion, most likely being Catholic. She's showing me rosary beads. She's showing me Catholic nuns. This could be somebody. Did you go to school? Did you go to a Catholic school, Tiffany? Fred, you do have severe hairstyles. I've seen them. Hi, Bliss. I'm glad you could make it. I'll put you on the list because I know you prepaid. I'll put you next, okay? Sorry, what did I say? Oh, goodness. Which part did you miss? Did you hear? Can you hear me? Hold on. Let me turn that up. Let me turn this off. All right, let's see if this, can you hear me better? Some kind of affiliation with Catholic religion. She's showing me, she's an older woman. She's showing me that her hair is parted like on the side and it's pulled back almost like mine, almost it's either in a ponytail or a bun. I can't see it, but it's pulled back. She's telling me it's a severe hairstyle, that she doesn't really care about her physical. You can hear me now? Okay. And she's talking about the Catholic religion. So do you know somebody? Your dad's side was Catholic. Okay. So this could possibly be your dad's mom, which would be your grandmother on your dad's side. Okay. Do you know, did she wear her hair like that, like parted and pulled back? Because that's what she was showing me. And she was showing me the rosary beads and she was showing me Catholic nuns. So I feel like she would have been somebody who regularly went to church. Okay, Beth. We're doing pet readings. Got you. You did have an animal just recently pass, right? I think I saw something about that. I think it was a light colored dog on your profile. Don't tell me anything else. I'll get to it. I was just when she was younger. Okay. And I do have another woman here with her. She's given me a lot of pain in my head. It feels like she had either like an aneurysm or a stroke or like trauma to the head. Okay. It feels like something going on with her head. Yes, ma'am. Yes, Beth. Absolutely. And it feels like she's just showing me veins. So I feel like it's probably a blood clot or an aneurysm or stroke or something, because she's showing me veins. Okay. So do you understand who that would be for you, Tiffany? Female, another female? Yes. Okay. And she's showing me she's wearing like a turtleneck. So I'm not sure. Your cousin Tracy. Do you understand about the turtleneck? It almost feels like it almost feels like a memory she's showing me, like wearing a turtleneck when you get a hickey. That's what she's showing me. Does that make sense to you? She's showing me that's like the only time you wear a turtleneck, she says, is when you got to cover something up. That's what she's telling me. Old trick. And she's showing me her nails, and she's telling me she'd like to have her nails done. Does that make sense to you, Tiffany? I'm not. Does that make sense to you, Tiffany? Yes. Okay. And do you understand about her nails too? Because she's telling me she likes to have her nails done. I don't like to have my nails done because I don't like feeling things on my nails. But she tells me she likes having her nails done. Yes. She's also talking about having big hair. Do you understand that? And she's telling me it's like a lot of hairspray, big hair. She's reminding me of who's that Spanish lady that died a long time ago? Oh shit. Selena. She's reminding me of like Selena's hair. This is what she's showing me, Selena's hair and like hairspray. That's what she's showing me. Or it might just be a Selena reference in particular if she was fond of that. I don't really know. Selena was a while ago. I'm also getting somebody by the name of Rich. Okay, so this could be Richard, Rich, Richie, Rick, Selena. Yes, Selena. Thank you, Fred. Are you contributing to my surgery? You're such a sweetheart. You're a sweetheart, Fred. Okay. Hi, Micah. I am fabulous. How are you? What else do you want me to tell her? They want you to know, Tiffany, this is what I heard exactly. Okay. I don't decide what the messages are when they give specific messages to you. Okay. Tell her she's doing a good job getting herself out of the hole. Your husband's grandfather is Richard. Okay. We also have him here too. Okay. Do I have a date for what? No, I don't have a date for the surgery yet, Stacy. Thank you, Micah. Stacy wants to know if I have a date for my much needed, medically necessary hysterectomy. And no, I do not, because I want to have the money that I have to have for it before I set a date. And Micah says she's been doing amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm so glad. And thank you for that, Micah. I appreciate you. Make sure you send some for yourself. We can always send some love into our own heart, right? Just hold your hands like this and put some in there. So, but you were hoping, yeah. Tiffany, do you understand the message? You're about doing really well, getting yourself out of the hole. Does that make sense to you? So I'm not sure if you had like financial difficulty or if you stuck your foot in your mouth. I'm not sure what the reference is, but they're telling me that they're proud of you for the way that you're handling the situation, and just keep doing what you're doing, okay? Because you're doing good for yourself, getting yourself out of the hole. I feel like it's a financial situation, honestly, because they're showing me dollar signs. So I'm not sure if you went into debt because of something beyond your control, or if it's like student loan debt, and you're slowly paying it off. I don't know, but they're showing me, and they said they're very proud of you for getting yourself out of debt. Okay. They're talking about this gentleman, Richard, the grandfather. I'm not sure if your husband has been having shoulder pain. Okay. But they're giving me a lot of pain in my shoulder right now. Is that you or your husband? Or is it this gentleman that had a lot of shoulder issues, shoulder pain? And they're showing me putting an ice pack on the shoulder. Almost like somebody who plays baseball would have to ice down their arm. Okay, that's what they're showing me. Does that make sense to you, Tiffany? I just want to remind everybody while we're here, I would so love if you would share out to public groups. That would be super awesome. And I will be in person doing readings in Phoenix, Arizona on March 9th through the 15th. If you want to book a reading with me during that time, either an individual or group reading, you can do that from my Facebook page, Misty the Mobile Medium. Okay? But do you understand about the shoulder, Tiffany? My comments aren't scrolling. Sorry. Okay. So we need to ice that down. Okay. That's what they're showing me. We got to ice that down. Feels really hot. Feels like there's a lot of inflammation right there. Okay. We need to ice that down. And if you have problems, just anybody who has problems, okay, you can just let me know. I can mix up an essential oil blend, make it a little magical, infuse it with some good healing energy. I do stuff like that. Elbow cough. Not yet, Stacy. No, I am not yet. Not yet. I'm going to start in Phoenix, and then in April, I will be in, where am I going? Georgia? I'm going to see Connie. I am going to see Connie in Georgia. Yeah. Yes, but I will come to Oregon eventually. I will come eventually. Okay, so don't stress. Okay, next, like I said, we are doing the paid readings, get priority. So if you want to have priority too and get on this list of paid readings, it's $25. I love them also, Cindy. They're wonderful. I love essential oils. They're just so fabulous. Well, I'll definitely get up there. If you want to set up, if you have some groups of people, do you do private readings on video chat for $25 also? No, I do not. My private video chat readings are $77 for 30 minutes, Casey. Sometimes I have specials. Like today, I posted that I had one spot open for $45. You just have to follow me, follow the page on Facebook, because I'm posting specials that are just quick sale specials, okay, because I'm trying to raise money for the surgery. Okay, we got another troll. Got to get rid of him. Hold on. I've been sent to you. Please don't pay attention to any of those. Please don't, because they're not genuine. Sadiq is not a genuinely honest person that's trying to help you for sure. Okay. That's the newest. A genuine medium will not be spamming other people's lives. A genuine medium is not going to go looking for customers because they'll have plenty. Okay. So don't pay no attention to anybody that ever on anybody's live that says inbox me for an accurate reading, because it's not true. Bliss, are you still here? I think I missed seeing her. Okay, patience. Let me just get everybody on the list that, let me just check. my gosh. Okay, what's going on? Okay. We've got Fred. Fred was a donation, right, Fred? Okay, Bliss, hang tight. Hang tight. Patience, I got you. I got you. I got you, Patience. No, there's not a long list, but I would like to also do some free readings. But of course, like I said, I am trying to raise money for my surgery. So paid readings will get priority. Okay. Okay, Bliss. Let me see what I got. You had too many? You need to withdraw, Fred. Where did you, Dana, where did you send that? I'm not seeing it. It's probably Facebook being a pooper again. I see you now. And Beth, I have you. Yeah, okay, I got everybody. Okay. Need a name? What do you mean you need a name? I got Dana, I got Beth. Okay. All right. And let's see, we're going to do Bliss. Bliss, do you have somebody in particular that you want to connect to? Or do you just want me to give you whoever comes through for you? Hi, Sally. Thank you for joining us. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. Cindy. For Venmo, it's in the description box of the video. Cindy, if you click out of the live chat and pull the down arrow, you'll see all the information there. Okay. The Venmo, the Cash App, and the PayPal. The Venmo is Misty the Medium. Welcome, Sally. Welcome, welcome. Okay, we're going to do a reading for Bliss. Bliss, who do you have that's passed from a heart attack or a heart-related issue? I feel like this is a male. He's coming to me. He's wearing a button-down shirt, but it's open at the neck. He's got an undershirt. And he's rolling up his sleeves. Several people. Okay, does the male... Oh, Bronwyn, I love you so much. Hey, Sarah. How you doing, girlfriend? I heard you were hoping I was in a lesbian relationship with somebody. Possibly your grandfather or your uncle. Okay, let me get some. Yeah, he's also telling me he's got something going on with his, it feels like his spleen. It feels like he has a blood issue. Okay, so this is a disorder is what he's telling me. What? Okay, we're on our third troll. Man, we're doing good tonight. Shit. What's this one's name? Hold on, I'm looking for this guy. There he is. Found him. So that's 3. That's 3. I was. You're the worst. Okay. You're the worst. Oh my goodness. I didn't know my grandfather, but the uncle was diabetic, possibly other problem. Okay. What is your uncle's name? And I will ask him if this is him. Just his first name is fine, please. Does he have, he's showing me chubby cheeks. He's showing me bigger cheeks. and a 5 o'clock shadow. So I feel like he has really dark facial hair, dark hair in general. Okay. He's also making me feel like he had his appendix out. Okay. Absolutely. Watch away, Sally. It's great energy. You knew him as Dean. Okay. Okay. Then there could be another person coming through for you. This person is talking about the pain that they have in their lower abdomen, and it feels like they had like their appendix out. That's what they're showing me, a scar. They're showing me, like having their appendix out. Like their appendix burst or something, and they had to have their appendix out. That was a long, long time ago. Okay. Dean is talking about an old show called Seventh Heaven. Seventh Heaven, is that a show that you used to watch when you were younger? I never saw that show. I can honestly say I have never seen that show. Who's not someone you knew? So you know the medical history of everybody that's passed before you were grown? Just hold on to it. If it doesn't make sense to you, you can ask your dad or whoever's related. Okay, he's showing me the show, and I don't know why he's mentioning the show because I've never seen the show. I don't know anything about it. And he's showing me some guy. He's saying it's the dad. And he's showing me that his hair is, it looks like when somebody has light hair that goes gray. And yeah, that's what he's show, but I'm assuming this is a main character in the show. Okay. Why are you showing me this? It's relevant to your dad. I feel like he's trying to give some kind of physical comparison. Yes, physical comparison for your dad. So somebody that's had lighter hair or it's gray now. Okay, so it looks like dirty gray almost hair. Somebody that has like light brown hair that kind of goes gray. And it's, how some men's hair is like brushed back. So it's like a regular men's hair, but it's like brushed back and like with like a receding hairline here, just like on the corners there. That's what he's showing me. Does your dad have a nice watch? Because he's showing me like a gold watch or a nice watch. I'm not sure if he's being very specific about it being gold or if he's just showing me the gold watch to represent that it's a nice watch. Yes, your dad. Okay. But he's talking about this. So I'm not sure if it just means that your dad has nice things or if he has particularly a gold watch because he's showing me the watch. He's also talking about somebody, and I'm going to assume he's still talking about your dad. He used to. Okay. And so that would be something that Dean would know, right? So that's evidence for you of who I'm speaking to. He's talking about how somebody used to be grumpier. I feel like he's talking about your dad. He's giving me the impression that your dad has gone through some, I want to call them hardships. I want to call them loss. I feel like your dad's gone through some losses that have really like soured him, soured his disposition. That's kind of just made, I'm feeling like a sour stomach. So I feel like the losses that he's experienced have really like soured him. Okay. Yes, that's your dad. Okay, because he's talking about him being a sourpuss. And he's almost making me feel like he's not taking as good a care of himself as he used to, and that it's Zena, we're doing free and paid readings, but free readings get priority, so those are going to be done first. Okay. Anyways, what was I talking about? He's not taking care of himself as well as he used to. Like shaving every day. You know, maybe now it's like every other day or every 3 days. It just feels like he's depressed. You know, how people just stop being interested in the business of living. Does that make sense to you? And it just seems like he's showing me giving him a swift kick in the ass. I love how family doesn't hold any punches, right? Giving him a swift kick in the ass. And he's showing me a necklace. Yes, look in the description box, Zena. Look, if you click out of the live chat and you look in the description box, there's 3 different ways to pay for a reading, dear. Thank you so much for contributing to my surgery. Probably he's been distant for a while. Okay. He's showing me your dad sitting like this, like watching TV, that he just looks bored. He looks bored. He needs something new in his life. He needs something to occupy him, to excite him, to ignite him, to refresh his joie de vivre, you know, his joy of life. Okay. Living for the day. Like he doesn't have anything to really look forward to, is what he's telling me. And so he needs something to look forward to. And he's telling me that it would increase your quality of life as well, because there's friction. That's what he's showing me, like static electricity. There's friction. You know, that's like it's like walking across a carpet and you're zapping each other. What else? He causes you a lot of stress. He's showing me a lot of stress across your head. Or have you been getting headaches? Because I'm feeling a lot of stress. I'm feeling stress in the back of the neck, and I'm feeling stress across the head, and the friction between you two. Okay, so he needs something to do. He needs something to do, and it will improve your quality of life as well, because it will get him off of your case. And yeah, and he's saying, if you get your dad something to do, life will just be easier, you know. But don't get involved with whatever it is that you figure out something for him to do. Just let him do it. Don't get involved with it. Don't let him like ask you to help him with it. Okay, just let him do it. Don't because if you help him, then he's going to be bitching at you. Okay, so don't help him. Let him do it himself, because he really needs to. Okay. I hope those messages resonated with you, Bliss, and I hope that you figure out what it is exactly that you have to have your dad do. I feel like it would be good for him to have a project. Okay, he's bored. He needs a project. Next, we're gonna do. You're welcome, my darling. Next, we're gonna do animal mediumship for Beth. Beth, are you here? We are going to connect to your lovely pets in spirit for a moment. Oh. Cold coffee, guys. Don't love it. Have never loved it. Thanks, Sally. Caleb, I am going to put you on the list, so don't go anywhere. Okay? Because I have been pulled to do a reading for you, so don't go anywhere. Okay? I feel like you have a friend that's passed away. Is that correct? Beth, we're going to communicate with your little doggy, correct? It's a little white colored fluffy dog. One of the ones that needs a haircut. That's what I'm seeing. A dog that needs a haircut and that has runny eyes. What is that? A Pomeranian? Is that what I'm seeing? Hi, Allie. Cold coffee is the worst. It is absolute garbage. I can't stand it. I cannot stand it unless it's in the refrigerated section at the store. Like a Starbucks cold brew. That is literally the only kind of cold coffee I will drink. It doesn't make any sense. I know it's the same thing, but I made it hot. Okay, Holly. Okay, so this is a dog that needs a haircut. Well, I don't know what they're called, Beth. I just know that it's a dog that usually gets a haircut. Jackie, welcome. Oh, everybody send love to Brittany. She's been in the hospital. I'm so glad. Jackie says that they're first time here. Welcome, Jackie. Cold coffee is the worst. Blech. She gets groomed. Okay, so she gets a haircut. Okay, that's what I mean. Grooming. Holly. Did this dog make noise when it breathed? I feel like I'm feels that's the first thing I'm hearing is when I'm trying to connect to Holly. Okay, so does this make sense for your dog when your dog would like pant or whatever? That like, was she noisy when she would do that? Like, did she have a breathing issue? I feel like she had an issue with her lungs because I'm feeling she was snoring. Okay, I'm feeling pain with Holly in my lung area. If I were a dog, this is where it would be. Okay, so it's on my back. On either side of the spine is where I'm feeling pain, where her little lungs would be. Okay. Possibly just some kind of a respiratory infection. That's kind of what I'm seeing. I know that dogs can get allergies, and I know you can give them Benadryl and stuff for their allergies because I've had to do that for my dog because her eyes get really red. But I feel like your dog got some kind of a respiratory infection, and this is what was causing the snoring, excess mucus. My nose is feeling really stuffy. I'm going to get to that, Beth, but I just want to talk about what was going on with her physically. Okay. I understand. Do you understand when I have a lot of pain in my neck with Holly? Do you understand that? Like I feel a lot of pain in my neck. And I feel like this is associated with the tragedy that happened to your dog. Okay. All this pain that I'm feeling in my neck. Does that make sense for her? This is some kind of an injury in the neck. Okay. Something is going on with the neck. It's definitely. It feels pulled. Okay. You know, she was in shock. Okay. It feels so tense, like right here in my neck. And they're showing me like when a dog has a seizure and they're like out of it and they're like moving around. That's what they're showing me. It just feels really strained right here. Yes, I'm doing free and paid tonight, Mylene. Okay. But I'm doing the paid ones first. Paid ones take precedence. So if you want to be higher up on the list, then, you know, make a donation. And you're contributing to me having my uterus removed because it's a goddamn bitch. I'm still getting so much with the neck, Beth. And I feel like that could be part of the pain that I was feeling, but this is also on the neck. Okay. So I'm not sure what she's showing me, if there was maybe like a blood clot or something in the neck. I don't know. I just feel like there's so much pressure on my neck. And I'm so sorry. I feel so horrible for your husband. I'm sure your husband is just beating himself up about this, Beth. I'm sure he's miserable. And I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that's happened to y'all. And I hope you don't blame him for not seeing the dog. It's a small dog. We can't blame people for accidents. You know, it wasn't intentional. It wasn't intentional, right? It's really sad. I'm sorry. It's really sad. I do feel the neck is a big issue. It's like all right here. It hurts all right here. She bit him on the lip. Well, I'm sure she was. Okay. I'm sure she was in a lot of pain. 6 stitches. Oh my goodness. That she really bit him, and she was in a lot of pain. And it was unexpected for both of them. Okay. Very unexpected for both of them. Gosh, this neck. I feel like your husband's having a really hard time with it as well. Okay. But I, honest to God, this was not done on purpose. And, you know, he obviously tried to help the dog by picking the dog up. Bleeding. Yes, this is what it feels like. It feels like something's clotted. It feels like something is, it just feels stuck. Okay. And I feel like that's probably why she passed, because she did have a lot of injuries. Okay. Especially in the lungs is what I was seeing. Okay. But it feels like the neck just feels like the neck was just, I'm really sorry for your loss. Okay. Hi, Eileen. Thank you for finding me. Hi, Brooke. So it seems to me like this was just a seriously like an accidental tragedy, Beth. And it seems to me like your dog is walking right up to me, wagging the little tail, and This dog wants to lick my hand, and I'm not much of a lick receiver, but she wants to sniff and lick my hand. And this dog, I understand. I can imagine, like, if anything happens to Georgie, I would be a wreck, even though he's a pain in my ass. You know, I totally can understand that. She is showing me that she's still in the house. She wants you to know that she's still in the house because I can hear the little toenails on ceramic tile. Do you have ceramic tile somewhere in your house? Because feels like your kitchen. I'm hearing little toenails clicking on the ceramic tile. Okay, Nicolette, I'll check in just a second as soon as I'm done with this reading, all right? Thank you, ma'am. The bathroom. Okay, do you understand the dog? The dog went in the bathroom with you. But I'm hearing little toenails. And she's showing me scratching on a door with her tiny little foot. You're welcome, dear. You're welcome. She wants you to know that she's okay. She wants you to know that she's not going to leave the house. Okay. She wants you to know that she's in the house. She's not going to leave the house. Okay. Do you have another dog? She's mentioning another dog to me. She's mentioning another dog to me. This dog seems like it's bigger than her. Like a larger breed dog, Beth? Okay, Lori. Jesus, Mary and Joseph, they're the worst tonight. Golden kids. The golden. Oh, that's right. You got a puppy. That's right. So many people get animals. I can't keep track of it, but that's awesome. Hold on. Let me find this person. Hold on. Let me find this person. There you are. I found you. That's 4. 4 trolls. Yes, he's a year older now. He loved to bug her. He would kiss her. Oh, golden retrievers are just the cutest. I tell you, they love my lives. They love my lives. Yeah, don't pay attention to those trolls. They're the worst. Does this dog, who's got the red ball? Do you understand this? She's showing me a ball. It looks like a red. It doesn't look like a tennis ball. It looks like a hard rubber ball like you would use for like handball or something. I don't know anything about handball. Don't ask me. It just looks like one that's really hard to chew for a dog. Okay, she's showing me a really hard ball. Jesus Christ. I don't even have my water over here. Good Lord. I have nothing to drink. What are you doing? Sneezing? Wonderful. The golden has the red ball. Okay. Oh, shit. Well, this dog is showing me pushing the ball, like hiding the ball from the dog. So Holly is hiding the ball from the golden retriever. It's a lot of fun. Just so you know, if it's not where the puppy left the ball, it's because Holly's hiding the ball. You know, she's like pushing it into corners and like cushions and stuff, pushing it behind furniture. So if you see yourself like having to find this ball for the dog often, like the dog wants it, but it can't reach it, it's because Holly's been pushing it into places where the dog can't reach to have a little bit of fun. Okay. That's hilarious. But you know, yes, well, absolutely. The queen bee, right? Excuse me. But do know that Holly is in your house, will stay in your house, will always be with you in spirit, Beth. Okay. And I'm so sorry for the tragic loss of your dog, but your dog will remain with you always. You are her person. Okay. And I hope that brings you some comfort knowing that. I was going to mention the caller because I saw she showed me the dog tags, but I didn't comment on it because all dogs have dog tags, and I didn't know it was noteworthy. But that's my mistake, and I'm sorry. I should have mentioned it. But I hope that resonates with you and gives you a little bit of comfort, Beth. All right. And just a note, guys, if you're interested in getting a private reading with me, you can book through my Facebook page, Misty the Mobile Media. And I will be doing in-person, private and group, individual and group readings in Phoenix, Arizona on March 9th through the 15th. And you can also book through my Facebook page for that. I know you are, dear. I know you are. The pain will lighten as you go. It won't ever go away because you love her so, but it'll lighten. Okay? Always, always here for you, Beth. Miss Patience. Okay, and who else is on here? Nicolette. Okay, Nicolette. I got you, Nicolette. Who's Oils by the Shore? Oils by the Shore. What are my prices for individual readings, like online? Brooke, it's $77 for 30 minutes and $130 for an hour. No, she's not mad, Beth. No, she's not. She's not mad. Don't worry. Don't worry about that. Cindy. Okay, Cindy. I'll write you down. I got you, darling. Okay. I got you. I got you. Okay. Let me grab a little bit of water because I have to have something to drink because I'm talking a lot. Be right back. Sorry, guys. I get so thirsty from talking so much. Chatty. Okay. Patience. Ashnu Mana, we are offering free and paid readings tonight. And if people would like to get a paid reading, they get pushed to the front of the line. And I have several people who want a paid reading, so they are getting their readings first. No problem, Brooke. Hi, Patience. Kimberly, the first person on the free list is going to be Caleb. I understand, Brooke. No problem at all, Ashna. No problem at all. Patience, how are you? Your family, it's adorable. Okay. Patience, do you have somebody in mind that you would like to connect to in spirit, or do you want me to just to connect to who comes through for you? I understand, Brooke. And they are okay, and they are together. You're welcome, Kimberly. Just so you know, they are okay and they are together. Whoever. Okay, Patience. Patience, I have a man and a woman stepping forward for you. They're holding hands, so they are a couple. They are an older couple. Okay, so this is either an aunt and an uncle or a set of grandparents for you. Okay, do you understand this? She seems to be a little bit heavy set. She's showing me her hands, her arms are a little bit bigger. I don't feel like she's incredibly tall, so I would say maybe 5'5" at the most. Okay. And he's coming to me, and he is more tan, like he works outside or he spent a lot of time outside. His arms are tan and hairy, tan, hairy arms. He's showing me his nose. He has a very distinct nose. And he's showing, I'm getting a lot of heartburn. As soon as I'm connecting to these people, I'm getting a lot of heartburn. So I feel like one of them had some issues with heartburn or reflux. Okay. He's showing me his nose is very distinct. Might be your mom's side. Okay. Do you understand who this woman might be on your mom's side? I feel like they're a couple. They are holding hands. They're showing me that they've come together. She feels shorter to me. She feels like she's not incredibly tall at all. And she's overweight. Okay. Not that she's round or anything. She's overweight. And they're showing me a wedding band. So this is a couple. They've come together, husband and wife. And is your mother's mom passed away? Is your grandmother, your mother's mom passed away also? I feel like this is a different person coming through. Okay. This is somebody who was either your mom's mom or like a mom to your mom, because I'm hearing mom, but it's almost like an accent or some kind of, it might just be like a specific area accent, you know, like a dialect, but I'm hearing mom. That's weird. She's showing me like knitting. She's showing me knitting something. I feel like she's knitting a sweater. It's not your typical like knit a scarf or knit, you know, a basic like beanie hat. This is more intricate knitting. This is somebody who is really good at it. Yes. like knitting mittens, knitting sweaters, cardigan sweaters, pullover sweaters. And I'm getting kidney pain with her. Grandfather's mom on your mom's side. Grandmother's mom. Okay. Is this somebody who was alive when you were alive? Patience? Did you know this person at all? Because usually I only get people coming in that shared physical existence with you. Do you understand the knitting though? Because that's coming in very strong for me. Either she's talking about herself knitting really well or somebody else in the family that knits really well that's alive right now. Like they're really good at it. She's showing me like sweaters with like different colors. Is this something that you do, Patience? Are you crafty? Your dad's mom knits like a pro. Okay. That's who she's talking about then, because it does feel like very complex pieces that are like, she's talking about how the arms on the sweaters are the right length. They're not too long. They're not too short. They're the right length. I used to help your grandma. Okay, great. Thank you very much for that validation. I appreciate you. And she's giving me the letter C for somebody's name, like Clara. Clara is what I keep hearing. Clara, or like, what's another C name? Charlotte. I don't know why I was hearing Clara. But it's a C name for somebody. Do you understand that? This could either be her that she's talking about or somebody in your family. Clara. I'm stuck on Clara. Claire. She's pointing to her ears and she's telling me to listen. Listen. Claire. She's like, she's shaking her head at me. I'm sorry, I'm not hearing it right, I guess. Sorry. Again, it feels like some kind of a dialect or accent. Brittany, you need vibes. Hi, Marlene. Possibly Xana. Everybody send Brittany some beautiful green energy to her throat, please. And we're going to get this all cleared up for you, Miss Brittany. No problem. Send healing for you, dear. You'll feel the most of it tomorrow. Don't be surprised if it gets a little worse before it gets better. Very, very stern. Yes, she's telling me to listen. Good night, Brooke. Go to sleep, dear. Everybody send Brooke some good vibes. It's either going to be a first or last name, and it starts with a C. She definitely... Clara. Okay, Bronwyn. Hey, girlfriend. How you doing, mommy? I understand. It's very, you're not terribly old, so I understand how scary it is to be in the hospital, especially right now. But What's going on with my video? Do you have somebody that had a hearing problem? Does this lady have some hearing loss? Is that why I'm having difficulty understanding what she's telling me? Maybe because she's telling me to listen and then I'm getting pain in my ear. Okay, so either she's talking about herself or she's talking about you possibly getting pain in your ear. I feel like this is a message. Okay, and she's telling me to give you the message that you need to listen with your heart. Okay, so I feel like you've been searching for a connection is what I'm hearing. We are looking for a connection. We're looking for an explanation is what she's telling me. Like something happened and you're trying to explain it. She said you're trying to figure out why it happened and you're trying to get to the root of it. It would make so much more sense, she said, if we could just get to the root of it. But that's not meant to be. You're searching for answers for this thing that happened and you're missing the point. She said you're missing the point. You know, it happened and that's all there is to it. It's happened and now we can live our life. It's okay. She's telling me she understands that it would be easier for you to have an explanation, but sometimes we can't get what we want. Okay. Laura, number 5. Wow, Laura, lucky number 5. Holy smokies. Holy smokies. Way to go, Laura. You made it. Lucky number 5. Patient says, yes, I have a hard time of hearing. And yes, that sounds all familiar. I've been struggling lately with obstacles in my life. Okay. I think the message that she's trying to portray to you or to give you is that don't necessarily concentrate so much on the obstacles. Just keep going forward. Okay, because we're spending too much time concentrating on why these things have happened, you know, questioning all that stuff. But really what you need to do is concentrate on getting through it. Okay, Brittany, I think so. And if I get tired, I will absolutely be back. What is today, Tuesday? I don't want to speak out of turn. Today's Tuesday. Oh, wait a second. Let me just make sure I don't have piano tomorrow for Emma. I don't want to lie to you guys. I only don't show up when shit happens. Otherwise, I'm here. Let me just check today. Yes, if I don't finish tonight, then I will definitely be back tomorrow night to finish these, or we can finish them over a private message. Bronwyn, I got you. So, no stress, no stress. Eva, I got you. I'm writing your whole name down just in case. Okay. Okay. All right. So that's what I have for you, patients. Okay. So just be aware that it's not so much like what's happened, but really just how you can move forward from it, because the universe is going to put you in situations that are really going to test you, but it's not so to test your reactions. It's to test your responses. Okay. Those are two completely different things. Your reactions is your emotional, snap to it, like you're afraid and you're freaking out. But really the reason we are put in all these situations is to really kind of test and see how long it takes us to get our cool, to get our head back on our shoulders and to figure out a plan. Like, how do you resolve this situation? Not your emotional reaction to it, but how do I resolve this? Okay. So life is all about problem solving skills, I think. Okay. I hope that made sense to you, patients, and thank you for allowing me to connect to your loved ones. If anyone's interested in a private reading, I do video readings online on my Facebook page, Misty the Mobile Medium. It's $77 for 30 minutes or $130 for an hour. And you get me and you get some really good, strong, clear messages. It's harder to do readings when there's so many people waiting in line and there's so many people that I'm connecting to one right after another, but it's so much easier to get messages when it's just one-on-one in case you're interested, okay? Next, we have Miss Dana. You're welcome, darling. Dana? Em, get ready for bed. Hello, love. You jumped to Facebook, Leanna? Okay. Dana, do you have somebody that you want to connect to, or is it just whatever messages you need me to tell you? Reminded that the last time we spoke, you were having some issues at home. Do you understand that? Jackie, I have one, I'm doing one, and I have 5 more. And I still have to do Caleb because I told him I would. Caleb, if I don't get to you, I'm definitely going to connect to you tomorrow because I felt the need to connect to you. And I got Brittany. I got you, Bronwyn. I got you on the list. I have Dana, Nicolette, Cindy, Bronwyn, Eva, and Brittany. That is what I've got. I've got you, darling. Whatever comes through or whatever you want. Life's ebbs and flows. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. I will definitely be back for more readings tomorrow, Jackie, because I'm trying to raise money for a surgery that I have to have that costs $9,000. So this is why I'm not doing just paid readings right now, because I have to be able to take care of my physical health. So good night, Leanna. Thank you for joining us. I love you. Okay. What's going on with Dana? Dana, your kids are getting big, they said. Oh, I've got somebody coming in for you, Dana, that has had, I want to say, like a massive heart attack. Okay, massive. That's what it felt like. It felt like a big one. They both grew a lot recently. Yes. And they wanted you to know that they've noticed that the kids are growing quickly. Do you have somebody in spirit that had a massive heart attack? Massive. That the word that I was getting is massive. And the pain felt like it was a pretty good sized one as well. Not just, one artery or whatever. I feel like it's a male. Okay. Welcome back, Marquis. Good night, Stacy. I hope you sleep well, babe. You're going to bed early. Early to bed, early to rise. Let me just send Emma a message real quick. Good night, Charlene. You think you know who it is? Okay, great. He's telling me he was very robust. He was very robust before this happened to him. He's showing me he's kind of like barrel-chested. But this feels like a massive heart attack for sure, because I keep getting pains, and I don't know where they're coming from. He's telling me, I don't know where they're coming from. It feels like pain in my back. He's telling me it feels like I've got a pinched nerve or something in my back. But that's not what it is. I didn't know. But that's what it feels like. Pinched nerve in my back. Yeah. Yes. He considered himself to be barrel chested, which is another word for robust figure. But yes, he seems to me like the kind of person that has, when they tuck their shirt in their pants and they have a belt, that it's very noticeable. Okay. You know who it is. Okay, good. Anyway. He said that you've been having a niggling feeling lately that you can't quite put your finger on. Do you understand that? He's talking about a feeling of premonition. Do you understand that? Hi, Renee. Okay. He's also giving me pain in my finger, and I don't know why. But I'm getting pain right here in my finger. Deja vu, premonitions, yes. That's what he's showing me, and I'm getting a lot of spirit validation for that. He's talking about your spidey senses. That's what he calls them. Her spidey senses were always good. That's what he said. And I don't know what this means, honey. I truly don't know what this means. But he told me, okay, I don't know what this means, but he said to tell you she can have my half of the pie. Do you understand that? I don't know if he's talking or if he's talking about something, like a piece of the pie type of thing. But he said you can have his half of the pie. I don't know what that means. He's telling me that you should know what it means. You know exactly what it means. Yes. And he's showing me a small notebook. And it's like a little notebook. And there's numbers written in there. Do you understand that? Is this like a safety deposit box or something? This is a small notebook, like a little one. He said like a little black book, like a little phone book. Okay. Phone book, like a little one that you would keep in your drawer or something, in your personal possessions. Okay. I don't know if it's money, but he's telling me, there's numbers written in this little book. They look like 2-digit numbers. Is there a way that you could get in the house? Because I almost feel like I'm sneaking in the house, sneaking off to the bathroom, and really, you're just going to look in the top drawer or look in a drawer for an address book. It's just it literally says address book on it. It's just a little black address book. Okay. That's what he's showing me. And if anybody asks, you could just wanted to feel more connected to him, is what he said. I don't condone stealing, people. I am strictly delivering messages exactly as I'm receiving them, and I'm giving them to Dana. I don't I don't either, Dana. I agree with you, but that's what he's telling me, okay? One second. My daughter's alarm clock is going off on her phone. Time for bed. So funny that she has an alarm. She's 10 years old and she has an alarm for herself to go to bed. She doesn't listen to that one or the one that wakes her up. I don't know why she has them. Okay, I'm back. Oh, yeah, he's literally telling me. Yeah. Yeah. And, you know, if you want to show the video. So what, baby? Well, come give me a hug. I love you.
I love you too.
Sweet dreams. Isn't that crazy, Brittany? It's funny. Take your dog. She snores too much.
Riley, come on.
She's like, I have to move.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, Brittany, what's up with that?
Get up, baby.
Alarms for everything.
Come on, girl. Ready. Come on. Can you go to bed?
My little baby. My little cutie. Time for Emma to go to bed. She is my little twin. She's my little soulmate, my little bud. She's my budski. None of it. It's a good thing I have an alarm set, right? She has an alarm clock. She has a phone alarm, and both of them just get shut off like they never existed. Dana, what else do we want to tell her? You understand about the money, though, right? Because I feel like you do. Maybe you could show them this video. Just download it on your phone and you know, at about 1:25 or so, 1 hour 25 minutes, 25 minutes or something. Show them what he said. Okay. Or not. He said if you show them, they might. It is significant, yes. But he's saying if you show them, they might keep it for themselves. I got a pimple here too. I didn't even realize. I'm breaking out like always. You couldn't. He said then that's just put it in the lost and found, he said, because it'll be found eventually. All right. Hi, Shelby. Well, I know that doesn't really help you, but he is here and he you know, he wants to help you out, but I understand that you're having an ethical dilemma, even though Spirit wants you to have it. You know, it's an ethical dilemma. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Shelby. So sorry. My daughter used to be great at it. Age where she just has to sleep so much. I call her a tenager because she's 10. Okay, Dana. Well, I'm glad that your loved one came through for you regardless. Do you have any more messages for her? He's giving me a horseshoe. He's giving me a lucky horseshoe anyways. So I feel like he's still going to try and help you out with luck because I'm seeing a lucky horseshoe. Okay? Hope that makes sense for you. Helps you. Okay. Next, we're going to do Miss Nicolette. Nicolette. Oh, I gotta stretch my legs. You're welcome, dear. You're welcome. Hello, Miss Nicolette. What is this? What is this? Thank you for the hearts. I appreciate you. It's good to see you. It's good to see you. Okay. Nicolette. Do you have somebody in particular that you want to connect to in spirit, or just whoever comes through for you? Thank you, Tiffany. I'll read that as soon as I get off, okay? Nicolette. I already have somebody coming through for you. Holy Jesus. Your mom, did your mother have lung cancer? Yes, she is definitely strong, and I told her to scale it back a little bit because that was pretty intense. Hold on, I gotta remind her again. My baby. My mouth is very dry. Oh, pancreatic cancer is rough. Oh, man. But who do you have? Did she have cancer in her lungs as well? Because if not, I have somebody else here. Is that why my mouth is so dry? Oh, man. My mouth is really dry and she did have lung cancer also. Okay. And she's giving me somebody with an S name. S. Sarah, Suzette. She's giving me an S name. Yes, absolutely what I'm feeling. And I'm also feeling issues with the kidneys as well, but I feel like this is more along the lines of her body shutting down. I don't feel like she had cancer in her kidneys. I feel like her kidneys are just not working anymore because of everything going on inside of her body. Okay. She's showing me a ring on her finger. Was your mother, it's not the right hand. She's showing me the right hand. She's showing me a ring on her right hand. Do you have this ring that she was wearing on her right hand, Nicolette? Your stepmom's name is Sarah. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate you. Do you understand about the ring on the right hand? Yes. Okay, good. And was your mother remarried? It's funny you mentioned your brother because she told me that you had a brother. But she was pointing to the picture. Is that your brother in the picture? Who's the man in the picture? Because she wants to acknowledge the man in the picture. In your profile picture, she wants to acknowledge this man. Okay? I feel like I want to acknowledge him because of the importance that he's going to play in your life. Okay? And I'm getting a really strong validation. Is this your partner? Are you guys like in a committed relationship? Your boyfriend. Okay, I am getting so many chills right now about this man. Do you have a feeling like he's the one for you? Because I'm getting the feeling. You asked him to take care of me before she passed. Oh, that's heavy. Yeah, look at that. You see all these freaking look at this nonsense. Do you see all these goosebumps on me? Good Lord. She's making me feel like, yes, she's making me feel like he's the one. Okay, he's the one. All right. Definitely, she said, definitely the one. She's telling me she knew the moment she met him. Do you understand that? Like, is your mom got a little bit of a good intuition? Because I feel like, yeah, everybody's getting goosebumps for it. She's a very strong energy. He was shaken up when she said that. Yeah. And I feel like she trusts him to take care of you. Okay. She said there's not a lot of people that she would trust to take care of you. Okay. Oh, that's so sweet. You guys are adorable. But your mom is telling me that she knew. Okay. Of course I knew. Look at them. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yes. Everybody's getting chills. She's telling me she knows. She said, of course I knew that girl like the back of my hand. And she knew like the connection that you had with him. She could feel it. She could feel the connection between you guys. She's making me feel like she took a lot of or tried to make you guys be very cautious when you were younger. She's talking about being cautious. Okay. She's making me feel like there was a lot of she's telling me there was a lot of warning signs. Okay. She's telling me there was a lot of warning signs that something was going on, but who wants to face that kind of demon? She said that kind of demon is what she's calling it. Who wants to face that kind of demon? And she's telling me, you have to. You can't keep putting it off because it was so obvious that something was wrong. Okay. Your mom is also Cindy's best friend. Oh, Cindy. Oh, I have you next. So should we just do this for the both of y'all? No, I'm just kidding. Oh, Cindy. But do you understand about her like putting it off? She's making me feel like she's showing me taking pills, like taking ibuprofen, taking over-the-counter medications, for the back pain. The back pain was the worst. She's telling me the back pain was the worst. And it feels like back pain. She's also making me feel like something was on her leg. What's going on with your leg? She's showing me like the top of her leg, something about the top of her leg. Do you understand this? That's why she went to yes, her back was killing her. Yes, she said that back pain was the worst. She said it was just the worst, and she was always taking ibuprofen, taking over-the-counter medications for the backache, but it wasn't her back, okay? It wasn't her back, and, she said too little, too late. We found out too little, too late. She said it was a doomsday. It was a doomsday. So she found out, all she could think about was her babies, is what she's telling me. All she could think about was her babies. I don't want to leave my babies. Who wants to leave their babies? Nobody wants to leave their babies, she said. My babies. She's telling me she's trying to get everything in order. She's trying to, there's no time. There's no time, but I'm... She's making me feel like she left some things undone. Yes. She didn't know. She wants you to know right now. Can you see all my goosies? She wants you to know she's not going to miss your weddings. She didn't know that at the time. She didn't know that she could still go, but she's definitely going to be there. Okay. She said, I'm going to be there with bells on, giving you away. And you can bet money on that. Okay. Yeah, she's definitely going to be there. Okay. She's telling me that the last 2 months of her life, it was just, everybody was just so emotional. Everybody was so upset. And it was hard. It was hard because she was responsible. She's telling me she was responsible for all of these people being so upset. And I couldn't do anything to make them feel better. I couldn't do anything for myself or anybody else. She's telling me she struggled with guilt. Okay. She struggled with guilt for making all y'all so upset. Yeah. And she just wants you to know that she's sorry. She wants you to know that she's sorry she left you. She wants you to know that she would never choose it. I would never, ever choose it, she said. My babies. Who's going to have breakfast with me on Sunday morning? Who's going to go shopping with me? I love a good breakfast. Yeah. Is that for your grandma? Is those the things that they did together? And she wants everybody to know that she misses everyone. She misses everyone so, so much. Okay. And it's so hard to watch everything going on in people's lives and not being able, to laugh with you and to share in the things that you're experiencing. She wants you to know that she is sharing in the things that you're experiencing. You might not know that she's there, but damn it, she's there, she said. She's there. She's there. And she wants you to know that. She's asking me to ask you if you can feel her. Okay, can you? I wish she could feel me, she says. Tell Ma I love her. And you do feel her. Good. I'm glad you do. I'm glad you do. And she's telling me that she's going to give you some she's going to give you some new ideas for crafts, okay? She's going to give you some new ideas, things you can do together with your grandmother, her mom, okay? She said you're going to have to buy cotton balls. I don't know what that's about. You're going to have to buy cotton balls, is what she's telling me. I don't know why. Absolutely. Do you feel her, Cindy? Do you feel her? Because she's I don't know what it is with the cotton balls, but she's talking about some kind of craft with cotton balls. I don't even know. But she's reminding me of like little kids when they make clouds and stuff on their like little what do you call that paper? Construction paper. They use like little cotton balls and stuff and they like glue them on the paper. She's showing me something like that, but it's not so rudimentary. Okay. Something about cotton balls though. Did she? Oh, that's awesome. I love it so much. Maybe she wants you guys to make more of those. Or maybe it's, I don't know if she made it after your mom had passed, but just a reminder. Okay, Cindy. She said, Cindy is my absolute best friend in the whole wide world. Always has been, always will be. I could tell that girl anything. You want to speak with your mama? All right, let me just finish telling you what this lady wants to tell you. Cindy, may I ask, did you find your mother or were you there when your mother passed? Because she's making me like feel a pulse. That's she's making me feel the pulse. Okay. And it's almost like you're checking to see if she has a pulse. Does that make sense? You were there. Okay. It feels like I'm looking for a pulse. Did somebody give her mouth to mouth? I feel like somebody attempted mouth to mouth on her. That's what she's showing me. It was your birthday? Oh, love. I'm so sorry. No mouth to mouth? Okay. Do you have somebody else that's passed? Give me a second. Let's acknowledge this other person. Do you have somebody else that passed? Oh, that's sad. Do you have somebody else that passed that got mouth to mouth, but it didn't help? Because I'm seeing somebody with their mouth and I'm seeing somebody doing chest compressions. Okay. That's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing like somebody trying to revive. Do you understand that? Okay, who is this person? Is this somebody different, or is this your mom? Your daughter's husband's uncle. Okay, I'm glad we can acknowledge him. Thank you so much. Yeah, it didn't help. It didn't help. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. He still knows you. He still knows you. And what happened with the throat? Okay, Cindy, who passed from the throat? I'm feeling like did your mom have a stroke? Oh, he just passed a week ago? Well, then he's popping in to let you know he made it and he's okay. This throat thing could be if somebody was on like a respirator. I understand. I'm just getting information and passing it along. Okay. She's mentioned something about a stroke. It doesn't have to be how she passed. It just could be something that she had as a medical situation that she dealt with in her life. Okay. When I'm asking her, I'm literally asking her, Laura, hold on for 1 second, okay? Because I don't think I'm going to be able to do it tonight, but I will be back tomorrow night to finish the readings because I've already been doing this for 2 hours and I'm getting a little bit tired, I have to say. So if you do want to still prepay tonight, you will be the 4th person on the list tomorrow, which means probably at about 8:15 Central Standard Time is when I would be able to do your reading. Okay. So if you would like to prepay and get 4th on the list, you can. If not, whenever you show up, yes, free readings will also be tomorrow night. I'm sorry. Your bestie exhausted her. Yes, she's really strong energy, but really a lovely person. Like she's so full of heart. You know, she's got a lot of love for all of you. All of you. Okay. Absolutely. I will be back tomorrow. I really enjoy helping y'all with your grief and helping you get some closure from your loved ones. It's truly the thing that keeps me going. You know, I love doing these readings. I don't do them every night because they're very tiring, and I will be the first one to admit that I don't ground and clear my energy because I try to transmute it, but I do get tired, so I do other things. Yes, you. Cindy. Cindy, when I'm connecting back to your mom, she's opening a book for me, and it almost looks like a Bible. The way like the gilt-edged pages of the Bible, you know, like it's a black leather-bound book, and it has like gold edge on it, like a Bible. in really small writing. It really does look like a Bible because the paper is really thin in there. I don't know whose Bible this is. She's putting her hand on the Bible. Do you understand this? She's putting her hand on the Bible. I swear to God. She's telling me, I swear to God. Like when I'm really serious about something, I'm going to swear to God. Like I promise. Yes. Saint Michael. She's talking about Saint Michael. Saint Michael. It almost looks like a little coin or something, or like a placeholder that has a saint. You know how like there's like Saint Jude and God, for the worst heartburn, and I don't know who this belongs to, but I'm dying over it. Oh God. Saint Michael is what she's telling me. Saint Michael. Let me look that up. I'm not sure if she's talking about Saint Michael. Okay, she's talking about Archangel Michael. Saint Michael the Archangel. This is a prayer, okay? Saint Michael the Archangel, defend us in battle, be our protection against the wickedness and snares of the devil. May God rebuke him, we humbly pray. And do thou, O Prince of the heavenly host, by the power of God, thrust into hell Satan and all evil spirits who wander through the world for the ruin of souls. Amen. I honestly 100% feel like she's trying to protect somebody in your life from wickedness. Wickedness is what she's saying. Do you know somebody struggling with an addiction right now, Cindy? Because for me, that is what that reminded me of. It reminded me of protecting somebody from wickedness, keeping somebody from Satan's clutches. And addiction really is being in the throes of that. Okay. So do you have somebody that's struggling right now with addiction? Because she wants you to call upon Archangel Michael or Saint Michael to protect them. Keep in mind that an addiction could be smoking, eating, drugs, drinking, overworking. Anything that creates an addictive habit in somebody is not healthy. Okay. And she's yeah, because she's showing me the sword of truth. It could also be that somebody might be like a pathological liar since she's mentioning the sword of truth. Okay, so maybe you need to try and be more honest with yourself if you're trying to diet or trying, be honest with yourself. It's important. I haven't gone to the gym for a few days, and I'm going to be honest about that. I'm definitely going to go tomorrow. You're not doing well? I'm with you, Cindy. I'm with you on that. What time is that? Pacific time? I believe you're 2 hours behind me, Laura. So 8:15 would be about, I think it's 6:15. Okay. But I when I go, I really go, but I don't go every day, and I should. And I know I should. And I've been eating crap because I'm using it as an excuse. Like, well, I'm going to the gym so I can eat this cheeseburger. And I know I'm not being honest with myself. So we shouldn't do that. You know what I mean? You just got to be honest with yourself. Stop lying to yourself. Yeah, man. It's rough. Why don't you do the gym with me, Cindy? Because I have a treadmill in my house, but I had to actually go and buy a gym membership just so I could be more accountable. Because I know like I wasn't sticking to it enough when I was here, but I know if I invest money in myself that I will do it because I don't want to waste my money. So that's how I got myself to the gym, you know. Maybe you should do that too. Maybe you should invest in something that's going to cost you money so that you actually show up for yourself. Okay. The hardest people in the world for us to show up for sometimes is ourselves. You know, it's a lot. Our needs on the back burner to show up for other people. Well, you should go with me. I go in the mornings. Right after I drop my daughter off at school, I hit the gym, or else I'm not going to do it. If I don't do it first thing, I don't do it. And I have to. I want to feel better. I want to feel healthier. And I know you do too. I'd love to lose some weight. That would be wonderful. But I also want to be healthier in my body so that it's not so hard to move around. Okay. Not that it's hard for me to move around. It's just I have a job where I sit a lot. So I mean, I'm not ridiculous, you know, but I definitely could lose some weight. You did? Yay, that's wonderful. High five. Very happy for you. Your mom. After your mother had a stroke, did she have something with her hand? Because she's having me do this with her hand. She's like squeezing her hand. Does that make sense for her? Or maybe she just her hand was in a fist or something. Because she's having me do this with her hand. Hold on, George. I also feel like she's had some heart damage as well. She lost feeling. Okay. Temporarily lost feeling in her hand. Okay. Hold on, George. I'm busy. Good. I'm glad she did. She's just showing me as reference. Okay. Do you understand about having a weak heart? She's making me feel like she had a weak heart. And it might be like a consequence of the stroke. Yes. Okay. That's what she's showing me, that she has a weak heart. She's also making me, what is that? It's a heart-lung issue, she said. A heart-lung issue. Okay. Before the stroke. Heart-lung. She's telling me. She wants you to know that she can take deep breaths. She wants you to know that she doesn't feel any pain anymore. I don't know what. Oh, yes. Yes. She wants you to know that she can take deep breaths. Okay. And she wants. Okay. Lung cancer. Okay. She wants you to know that she can take deep breaths and that she doesn't feel any pain anymore. All right. But she wanted you to know 100% that she can take deep breaths. Deep breaths. You wouldn't believe how deep I can breathe now. She's also telling me it's something that she hasn't been able to do for a long time. So I feel like this was a battle that she fought for a while. Okay. It wasn't quick like your friend. It was more drawn out. It feels to me like it was something that she really struggled with. I don't know if she was actually wearing oxygen, or if maybe this was the throat ventilator bit, but she's showing me oxygen, wearing oxygen like my mom does. Yes. My mom wears oxygen. My mom's had lung cancer almost 3 times, but yeah, that's a long time for her not to be able to take a deep breath, isn't it? Yeah, she struggled. Hi, Stephanie. Did she also use a cane for a while too? Because she's showing me a cane. She's showing me a cane. It looks like a white cane. Okay, she hid the walker. Yeah, not a lot of people like those, right? It's a blow to the pride, she said. A blow to the pride. She doesn't like asking for help. Yeah, sucks. What do you want me to tell Cindy? Do you have another sister, Cindy? Okay. Because I was trying to understand what this message is. When I said, what do you want me to tell Cindy? She said, favorite daughter. And she's laughing about it. And I feel like it's a joke. Not that she doesn't love you, but I feel like it was a joke that she would say that to all of you or both of you. Whenever whoever she was with, it was like, you're my favorite daughter. Ha ha ha, you know. And then when she was with you, you're my favorite daughter. You know what I mean? So do you understand the joke? She's laughing about it. Nicolette's laughing about it too. Well, I feel like that's because I feel like that's because, you know, I think that's what she did. I think she said, you're my favorite when whoever she was with. And we don't talk about it when we're all together. Oh, it's good to see you, Patricia. Yeah, I feel like it was a little, she wanted you both to feel special. She wanted you both to feel special. She wanted you to know how much she loved you. And she's definitely laughing about that now. Not that you're not special, but just because. It's good to see you too. She said they're all special. She said they're all special. Oh, the heartburn is killing me. Well, I want to thank you. I want to thank you for allowing me to channel your loved one. She's really funny. She's really got a good sense of humor. I really like her. She's nice. But we are going to have to continue tomorrow. Okay, okay. Got it. Okay. If it helps you sleep at night. We're going to have to continue tomorrow. Like I said, I've been live almost 2.5 hours and I'm very tired. Caleb, I will contact you. Don't forget, I will. I feel like you have Caleb, do you have a friend that's passed? Somebody that would be around your age, young, like you? Do you know somebody that's passed? Too. Brittany, you're third on the list tomorrow. It's going to be Bronwyn, Eva, and Brittany Alice. Okay, those are the first 3 readings that we're going to do tomorrow. Okay, and that's going to start at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Okay, well, there's somebody coming through for you that's younger. Okay, so either they passed when they were young and you didn't know them because you were a baby. Okay, do you have somebody like that? Because this person is younger. It's not like a parent, grandparent. The person coming through for you is younger. So, or it could be a parent if they passed when you were a baby. I don't know, but they're a younger person. Okay. And I will get more messages from them whenever we do it. Elise. Okay. I'm sorry, Brittany. Your brother is stillborn. Okay. There you go. It's a young person. You're welcome, Nicolette. I'm so glad I was able to connect to your mom. I really enjoyed her. She really wanted you to know that she was okay and no longer in any pain whatsoever, okay? And I'm glad I was able to do that for you. All right. Brittany Elise. Let me check, Laura. Let me check. I'm sorry. Yes, Laura Castillo. Laura, go ahead and send me a friend request on Facebook. Laura Russo is what I'm going to write down so I can find you. I'm going to write Laura Russo, okay? Go ahead and send me a friend request on Facebook. I have you as number 4. And I will start tomorrow at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Okay, send me a friend request. Just in case you can't find it, you can shoot me a message and I can like tell you where I'm at. Okay, just in case. You can always like and follow the page. You can check out my YouTube channel, Misty the Medium. But I will be back tomorrow night at 7 p.m. We're going to do more of this. This is so much fun. I love it. Thank you all for joining me. Don't forget, for all of you who are just tuning in or tuning in after the live is over and the little red dot's not up there anymore, that I will be in Phoenix, Arizona. I'm going to start my tour that I had planned for last year in March 9th through the 15th. I will be in Arizona doing in-person readings. It's going to be wonderful. And if you're interested in getting one of those, check out the description box of this video. There's information there where you can find that booking. Okay? Yes, you can turn the notifications on. Awesome. Thank you, Brittany Elise. All right. So we're going to be in Arizona. It's going to be so much fun. And then we're going to go to Georgia. All right. I love you all so much. I hope you have a wonderful evening. Thank you for spending time with me. Many blessings.